Hey guys, this is Premium Poppy. God bless, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I know I am. Welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Last time we went to Zero Isle South and we beat that. It took 2 parts to beat the dungeon, but that's alright. This time, actually, we are going to be going to Zero Isle Center. So if you take a look at the map, and you look down at the bottom of the map, you'll see the little island in the middle of the water with 5 dots, 1 in the middle. The dot in the middle of the lake on the island is Zero Isle Center. So if you take a look, these are the items we're going to be using. And yeah, there we go. And this is our team. I'm going to be playing as Rolan this time. So there are some things you need to know about Zero Isle Center. I'll say my game quickly. Some things you need to know about Zero Isle Center is that you cannot gain experience in this dungeon. So what you see we're going in with for our team, so our levels, that is what we're going to be going into in this dungeon, and you will not be able to level up. Another thing, any item from the 17th slot and beyond will be deleted from forever from your inventory. So yeah, from the 17th slot and beyond, in your treasure bag will be lost. You will not earn experience points from battling Pokemon. Any hidden trap that you trigger, even those that don't hit you, will remain invisible, and you cannot be rescued. Yes, we're going to go right ahead. This dungeon's incredibly difficult, and I mean incredibly. Think of a Zero Isle North, except it's been like multiplied by 17 million. A little bit like that, almost. Pokemon levels will be incredibly powerful. Also, you will have to deal with an incredible amount of IQ skills from the Pokemon. There are chances, actually, that Pokemon can completely remove your PP from one of your moves. And yeah, it's not fun. What I mean by that is, if you use a move on an enemy Pokemon and then they use a move back, there is a possibility that once you do a move on a Pokemon, they can take away all your PP of one of your moves that you just used. So yeah, it's not a fun time. I think Poppy's going to be a little more helpful as a support type for here. A Cleanse Orb. I'll actually take that. That could be helpful. And as you saw, we actually do have the Lucario Fang and the Luxray Claw. And actually, let me set these Iron Thorns, because that could be helpful. Pokemon IQ skills are going to be incredibly powerful. Let's use Dark Pulse. That should be pretty effective. Yeah, Pokemon will deal a lot of damage. One more Dark Pulse. That should work. Yes, it did. Another one. Okay, Dark Pulse. Okay, recovered from confusion. I'm gonna use Metal Claw. That knocked you out. Ooh, Lucario. Okay, Bone Rush. Lucario is a Steel type, so Bone Rush does a lot of damage. And we're just gonna keep going forward. Pretty interesting that we had to fight ourselves. Aurora. Oh, okay, I see. So that was a PP remover for 2 Pokemon. Oh wow, Discharge lost all its PP points. That's not good. There goes our Monster House killer. Metal Claw? No, that didn't knock him out, but this should. There we go. I don't want to get that treasure bag. I got no point for it. Hitmonlee. Nothing over there. What about up here? Thunderfang, and defeated. Good job, Rolan. I mean, Poppy. I'm so used to playing as Poppy. It's interesting when I play as Rolan. I do like it though. It's unique. And there we go. We are on floor number 5. A food item went bad. That is okay. Yeah, I brought 4 Reviver Seeds along. It's gonna be a lot more effective with 4 rather than less. You know. So anyway, yeah. I'll use Metal Claw. That didn't knock him out. Okay, Bounce. I'm gonna move up 1. And Dark Pulse, knock him out. We got plenty of Max Elixirs, and we're gonna be gaining some, so that's gonna be pretty good. Okay, yeah. There we go. It stinks that we can't get any experience points. Oh, another thing I could say is I did get us. If you take a look at our HP, last time we were playing as Poppy and Rolan, they had a lot less HP. I actually used a lot of citrus berries on them, and I used also Reviver Seeds. Not Reviver Seeds, citrus berries and Life Seeds, and I used a Joy Seed or 2, so yeah. I think the one I'm gonna worry about is Swampert. He definitely has a chance to, like, one-shot us. Oh, okay. That wasn't bad. There we go. That is an Oran Berry. I'll pick that up. We could use that quite much. Quite much. Is that even a... That's not even a proper pronunciation of that. Quite much. What am I saying? There we go. Oh, there are monster houses in this dungeon. And another thing I will mention is that be careful with your HP bar. As you see, our HP, it shows that we have 51. If we have 100 HP, it'll show that we have max HP. Pay attention to your HP bar. Please, I beg you. We're gonna faint from this. Yep, there we go. Alright, we were revived. We're gonna use Aura Sphere. Watch the staircase be right in the middle. I'm gonna move forward 1. I want Poppy to deal with that. Yeah, it's right in the middle. I knew it. I called that. I don't know. How'd I call that? I don't know. I'll take Special Defense falling over than anything else. Oh, and Empoleon. Bone Rush should knock this guy out. Yes, it did. Good. Floor number 7. There are 50 floors in this dungeon, if I did not mention that before. That is a Gibble. I want to take you out. Oh, or... Okay. That works. A Gibble, it has Draco Meteor, which is a really, really, really powerful move. So, just be prepared. One more Bone Rush. I'll give it a try. There we go. Metal Claw actually will do really good against Onyx. I'm just gonna rush right for the right for the staircase. Floor number 8. We're not doing too bad, honestly. We could be doing a lot worse. I'm gonna move down 1. Oh. As you see, 123 HP, and we're still at full health, it says. Don't believe that for 1 second. I'm gonna use Bone Rush. There we go. And I'm gonna use Aura Sphere, because Skarmory is a Steel type. Hey, there we go. I wonder what I did with my phone. I was just looking around and my phone's, like, not here. Aura Sphere lost all of its PP points. No. Use a different move. Oh, that's gonna almost knock out. There we go. I should use... Ooh, that could have been a Monster House right there. I'm glad it wasn't. An Eye Drop Seed, that will be useful. Nothing down there. Mean Look, that's okay. We're gonna proceed to floor number 9. That is a Gibble. How do I want to do this? Alright. Get closer, and then I'm gonna use Metal Claw. It probably won't knock him out. Oh, it did! Okay, good for us. Now, because Poppy is on such low HP, let's use an Oran Berry. There we go. I like it how Rolan has more HP than Poppy. It really shows that, that Lucario is like a heavy-hitting Pokemon. Bone Rush. One more. If we have to use any max elixirs, we will. I want to save it, though. While this dungeon is not as difficult as... So wait, before I continue. So it seems like the PP remover... Ooh, Lucario. Metal Claw, right? No, it didn't do enough. You have Swords Dance. Lucario v Lucario. Anyway, seems like the PP remover, what it does is it removes the PP of the last used move, which is interesting. There we go. Yeah, it's a dead end. Okay, that wasn't cool. Anyway, as I was saying, Zero Isle North is not as difficult as Zero Isle South. And Zero Isle Centers might be more difficult than Zero Isle North, but it's still not as difficult as Zero Isle South. So yeah, Zero Isle South is way more difficult. Metal Claw and Crunch. My goodness. So many traps. What are you? Max Elixir, I'll take that. That could be useful. We're gonna have to go right into the middle, aren't we? Oh, as I said, Draco Meteor. Pretty powerful. Dark Pulse. Let's use that. First things first, I actually want to get Poppy. Please tell me your moves aren't... Yep, okay. We don't have Discharge. We're gonna have to hope that Dark Pulse will do enough damage. Okay. Yeah. We can take out Lucario. Come on, take him out, take him out, take him out. One more Dark Pulse, one more. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, can we do that? Come on, come on, come on, miss, 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 miss. No, 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 no. Okay, there we go, good. Floor number 10. We are a fifth of the way there, guys. I don't like how Poppy is so low on HP. Oh, one more thing I should mention: the further you get into the dungeon, the better IQ enemy Pokemon will have. So keep that in mind. Oh, it's Togepi. Let's use Aura Spear. Let's evaporate this Togepi. There we go, or eviscerate it. Oh. Used a Drill Peck. That's a flying move, I believe. We still wiped it out. Okay. Mankey. Careful of Mankey. Mankey and Primeape, they might seem weak, but they are actually really powerful. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. Alright, we got some glasses up here. What are you? The no-aim scope. Nope. I am not going to risk that. We're going to use Dark Pulse. How many Reviver Seeds do we have? One Reviver Seed left. Okay. So, if Rolan and... if Poppy ends up fainting, then I'm going to be using the Warp Scarf, which I brought along. The Warp Scarf is going to be pretty effective. We use it to get past some of the moves. Or, yeah. Oh! That ain't good. Dark Pulse has been removed. I'm more worried about that Gibble. I'm gonna use... Yeah, anyway. We used the Warp Scarf to get through a lot of difficult areas in dungeons. Alright, Bone Rush. Come on, one more hit. No! My word. Here we go, Draco Meteor. This is probably gonna knock him out. Close, but it didn't. There we go. Okay, I'm actually gonna use a Oran Berry on ourselves. Then we're gonna use an Oran Berry on Poppy. We're like eating through our items. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Empoleon, we will use Aura Sphere. Super effective hit. The Grudge took effect. Yeah, so some Pokemon have the ability known as Grudge, and it completely takes out all the PP for your moves, so keep that in mind. It's not fun to deal with. It is actually kind of annoying. Avoid the Tyranitar. Don't touch him. Alright, well, that happened. Aura Sphere. You know what? We'll go this way. Ooh, a yellow gummy. I'll take that. You know what? Let's have Roland eat this yellow gummy. I don't know why. I just feel it. Attack went up 1. Nice. Alright, we are on floor number 12. Zero Isle Center. Floor number... Zero Isle Center. Floor number 12. Yeah. Dark Pulse. Yep, that happened. Oh, boy. Okay, so Roland fainted. That ain't good. Before I move on to floor number 13, I am going to use an Oran Berry. As I said, this dungeon is very, very difficult, so just, you know, come prepared. We're on floor number 13. Not Roland fainted, Poppy fainted. We're going to be using the Warp Scarf to get us to our destination. So yeah, this is literally the tactic we use. Very cheap and cheesy tactic, but it's one that works. And we're just gonna go until we get to the staircase. Come on. Sometimes you warp back and forth to the same floors you've already been. Oh, there it was. Let's get over there. You know what? We can just come down here. And I'm gonna use Metal Claw. That should knock him out. Yes, it did. Okay, good. Excuse me. Alright, floor number 14. Here we go. How many Reviver Seeds do we got left? I guess none. Okay, that ain't good. So we gotta play this extra careful. Okay, warp. Warped again. Ooh, I want... too bad. And there we go. Watch one time we get into a monster house. That would suck. That's a Wallerin, I believe. Oh, we're frozen too. One thing I really like, even though it is annoying how high the IQ of the enemy Pokemon is, I like how they act like actual players. You never see that in games. Like, I mean, you do, but you don't. In a way, I think this is just, one of those ones that is really, really well done. For me anyway. Aura Sphere, there we go. Knocked him out. Now let's go down here. Pokemon Trap. Haha, you're far away. Guess what? Get wrecked. I mean, it didn't really do us any good, but oh well. Hey. Oh, let's use Bone Rush then. There we go. Okay. What orb did we unlock there? A Rebound Orb? You know what? This is where I will use the Warp Scarf. And hope for the best. Come on. Ooh, that's a Glaceon. There we go. Floor number 16. Yay! Warped. An Eye Drop Seed. Can we get that? Yes, we can. Draco Meteor. Oh, dear. A Slip Orb. Or a Seed, I should say. Warped again. Okay, we're low on HP. We have 2 of those left. Let me use, Royal Gummy, and then let me use a Pink Gummy. And then let me use the Gray Gummy. Oh, there we go. There's our target. Zero Isle Center, floor number 17. Oh dear, of course there's gonna be these guys. Aura Sphere? That should knock this guy out. Yes, it did. Okay, good. And I want to use Bone Rush on this guy, just in case. My goodness. How many Reviver Seeds do we have? None. Oh dear. Excuse me, my throat's a little messed up. I don't know why. I'm just... Oh, there we go. Let me collect the items. Of course, we lost all our PP. And that's not a PP remover trap. That's a randomizer trap, sort of. Okay. Aura Sphere did lose all its PP. That's not good. I will use Metal Claw. If we can get that Max Elixir back, we could use that on Rolan when we absolutely need to. Stone Edge doesn't do a lot, but we did a lot of damage. Swampert. I'm going to use Bone Rush and hope for the best. Yes, okay, there we go. Pokemon in this dungeon are, like, insanely difficult. I am shocked about that. How powerful they are. Zero Isle is no joke, guys. It's no joke at all. Okay. Welcome to our tactic of beating the dungeon. So why do we go to Zero Isle Center exactly? There are 2 items that we need. They're really, really good items. They're actually, like, insanely good. They are going to be used for, I believe, either Poppy or for Rolan. So keep that in mind. Okay. As much as I want to go to the next floor, I need that Oranberry. Yeah, I need that Oranberry. How's our PP looking? we have Dark Pulse, so we still have Bone Rush, so I'm not overly worried. Ooh, that's new. Do we have... No, we don't have those set. Okay, let's set this. Use that. Ominous Wind. Oh, dear. Oh, that didn't do as much damage as I thought. Good. There we go. Knocked him out. Oh, boy. There we go. Floor number 20 out of 50. I'm gonna use the Warp Scarf again. Just in case. I'd rather be safe than sorry and be able to escape from Pokemon at a reasonable speed. Oh. Oh, Hyper Beam didn't do nearly any damage. Okay. I thought that would have did a lot more damage, because it's, you know, Hyper Beam. It's supposed to be powerful. Apparently not. Oh, tell me we can get that. We can. Good. More Iron Thorns are better for us. Something tells me it's gonna be by that bottom, right area. Alright, come on. Dustox. Come on. There we go. Okay. Wasn't exactly where I was thinking it would be, but that's alright. Floor number 21. If you guys wonder what I do every now and then, I pause the recording so I can actually save the game, because I don't want to have to restart this entire dungeon if I don't have to. So yeah. Anyway, floor number 22. I know it's a little bit of a cheap method on how, you know, some people could win, but I don't care. After Zero Isle South, I recorded that. Actually, I'm recording the episode the same day. But yeah, it was not a fun time. I got to go hike a mountain today, so that was really fun and enjoyable. It was like 1.5 miles, maybe 2 miles. So yeah, it was fun. All right, let's get to floor number 23. We are gonna need more PP, so yeah, let's get some PP going. And also, I want to make it a goal to actually eat some food. I'm eating the plain seeds first, because if we can get them out of the way, it'll save on inventory space. We got one more plain seed. 100% belly, finally. I'm gonna actually... Yeah, now I'm gonna equip that Warp Scarf. Having 2 Pokemon are gonna be hard to deal with, so yeah, there's that. I don't really see Levions that often. It's nice to see them. I remember using a Levion on my team in Black 2. Oh, it's a monster house. Okay. How do I want to do this? I guess we're gonna Dark Pulse it up. Yeah, that's all we can do. Alright, let's try this again. Dark Pulse, Dark Pulse, Dark Pulse, and there we go. What was that? Nothing happened. Imagine that... I think that move that's being used... Yeah, it stopped status effects. Interesting. Oh, okay. Come on. Yikes, that was rough. Okay, I mean, this isn't nearly as bad as it was last time. Look at all the Sephora. Oh, my word. Alright, let's get out of here. Floor number 24 ahead of us. Alright, there we go. Zero Isle Center, floor number 24. And of course, there are going to be a lot of Pokemon here. Why wouldn't there be? I'm more worried about that Lucario, because Lucario could one-shot us. So let's take care of him. There we go. Take care of this Bayleaf. I always liked Bayleaf from the Pokemon anime. I thought Bayleaf was cute. Honestly, I did. I thought how Bayleaf was like always wanting to protect Ash and all this other fun stuff. I thought it was really awesome. And that, I don't know. It's just I thought it was cool. 1, 2, and 3. All right, a Slip Seed. That is okay. I'm not using the Warp Scarf right now. I'm just going for it. Bone Rush won't do anything, or a Sphere. That gotta do something. Yes, it did. A Meganium. Meganium was always cool. I remember using it like once or twice on my team in Pokemon Soul Silver when I played through. It was a fun Pokemon to use. It honestly was. I genuinely enjoyed that Pokemon. Food item went bad. That is okay. Aura Sphere was sealed. Okay, what do I want to do here? Metal Claw. And then I want to use Metal Claw again, knock you out. Attack Rose. Oh, that's interesting. Here we go. Floor number 25. Yay. Aura Sphere? That should knock you out, right? I don't always want to use Aura Sphere if I don't have to. Ooh, that was Leaf Blade, I think. What's up here? Alright, let me use Metal Claw. Honestly, this dungeon isn't that bad. I mean, I genuinely can say that. It's not nearly as bad as the other one, as Zero Isle South. So, yeah, we're already halfway done. Get out of here. There we go. Alright, let's take care of you. You missed! Oh, no, that went right through. Oh. That was a hit and a half. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm okay if we restart this thing. There we go. Floor number 26. Oh, okay. Floor number 27. Come on, come on, come on. Zero Isle Center sure is a weird dungeon. Floor number 27. Here we go. Okay, it's a unique dungeon. That's what I can say. It's unique. It's like Zero Isle North, but it's way more difficult. Yikes. Okay, let's use Metal Claw. Don't use Earth Power. Good. We're gonna use Aura Sphere on you. Knock you out. There we go. Ooh, nice. Zero Isle Center, floor number 28. And wow. Knock him out, knock him out. There we go. Alright, let's go here. Next floor, floor 29. Ooh, that's Steelix. Steelix is weak against ground-type moves. Ooh, the attack was rebounded. Nice. Good job, Steelix. That's a Houndoom. Another Houndoom. It's a good thing we got ground-type moves. I think that's going to be the most effective thing we got. Oh! Okay, you know what? I'm okay with that. Better than Zero Isle South or the World Abyss. Here we go. Okay, let's try this again. As I said, I did save the game because I'm recording from like I'm recording from the DS thing onto my computer, so there's that. It makes it to where I'm able to save the game. You know, pretty easy. It's like quick saving, except better. Like a lot better. Oh, that's Earth Power. Oh, I don't want to deal with that. No, 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 no. I'm sorry. Earth Power, no. I'm so sorry, but you cannot use Earth Power. There's a Charizard coming right up on us. Sir, I literally said no Earth Power. Do you not take instructions, my good man? And we're gonna use Aura Sphere on that Charizard, and hope for the best. One more. I think Charizard might have Flamethrower, or like Flame Blast or something. I know Fire-type Pokemon, like Charizard, are able to get a move called Overheat. It's an incredibly powerful move. We got a Mix Elixir as well, so... anyway, what I was saying was, Overheat is a move that will... it's like a room effect move, kind of like Discharge. Excuse me. It's currently 10:20 at night when I'm recording this, so yeah, I apologize for that. Let's use this move. Knock him out. Another one, a Growlithe. How cute. Anyway, he's gone. Okay. There we go. Zero Isle Center, floor number 30. Let's look for this room. Yay! Is it in here? No, it isn't. There's a Rhyperior, though. I'm gonna avoid that. Maybe we gotta go down here. Oh, it is there. Okay, yeah, it's up here. Good, 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 good. I'd rather be safe than sorry and wipe out this Rhyperior. Oh, no, that's a Rhydon. Rhyperior is the one above Rhydon. Glad I didn't know that. Okay, floor number 31. That is a lot of enemy Pokemon there. And this is where the Warp Scarf comes into play. Hey, look at that. Alright, what can I do to heal? Oh! No damage. What the heck? Oh. Okay, that made sense. Okay, floor number 31. Here we go. Can we do this? Yes, we'll try this again. Warped. Okay, now that we warped over here, we actually gotta go up, I believe? No, we gotta go down. Okay. You know what? I'll let you get closer, and then I'm gonna use Bone Rush. Oh, there we go. There we go. You are a dragon type, I think. You might be weak to Aurasphere, right? I mean, no, it's not that very effective. Oh, I'm glad Perish Song missed. Yeah, Altaria, you get defeated. I don't want to deal with you. There we go. Floor number 32. Yay! You can get closer. I will gladly wipe you out. Rhydon. Right? I think Rhydon was the first Pokemon ever created. I think that's the case anyway. Maybe. I think he was. Mew is the first ever Pokemon. But Rhydon was the first one ever created by, like, the Pokemon Company. I think anyway. I might be wrong about that, but I'm fairly certain. Alright, yeah, nothing down here. That's a Dragonite. Ooh. Haven't saw him in a dungeon like this before. There we go. Let's go all the way around. That's gonna... Yeah, double speed, triple speed. Okay, we're gonna use Bone Rush. I think we're down to 1 max elixir. I really hope we can find another one. Because we honestly... We don't have... Yeah. We don't have, any Reviver Seeds. We don't have... We got 1 max elixir. One hit should knock you out. Good. Yeah, we're kind of not doing too well. I mean, we made it pretty far. So, I can't complain. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do this the smart way. There we go. Recover from, confusion. I wish we had that Prism Band. Wow. Floor number 33. Here we go. Can I make it there? Oh, I might be able to. Nope. Well, that stinks. That really stinks. I'll take that Oran Berry. Let's go to floor number 34. Okay, let's do that. Wow, 100 damage. That was really powerful. That was way more powerful than I thought. Okay, let's keep going. That's a lot of damage. Bone Rush? That should knock you out, right? Yes, it did. We need to use some Ginsegs on our Pokemon. Honestly, we do. Oh, that's a monster house. Okay, what can I do here? I have a Faux Seal Orb, so I'm gonna use that. There we go. Then I'm going to use Bone Rush on you. Knock you out. There we go. No longer paused. We can do this. No, we can't. Wow. Welcome to Fainting, guys. Floor number 35. Here we go. Ooh, and the staircase is right up there. That's a... Ooh, that's a Luxray. That is Poppy. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Alright, we did it. Floor number 36. I believe there are 14 floors left, guys. A Royal Coil Orb and a Cleanse Orb. Oh, let's avoid that thing. Oh. Will our Warp Scarf work? Please work. Nope. Okay, after using the Warp Scarf for a while, we actually made it to floor number 37. There are 3 of you there. I'm worried about that Dragonite. I think Clefairy might have Metronome. I could be wrong. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, Aura Sphere on you, and hopefully Dragonite will actually come down to us. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Floor number 37. A random trap has been activated. Wow. We're taking a lot of damage, guys. Maybe we'll have to use... Ooh, Iron Thorns. That could be nice to have. Aura Sphere should knock you out, right? I hope it does. Because Bone Rush will not knock you out because you are a levitating Pokemon. So there's that. Let's use Bone Rush on you. Yay! And there we go. Yeah, I don't want to deal with you. Alright, we'll just keep going and... Oh! Yeah, Draco Meteor's used. There we go, we're knocked out. Okay, floor number 38. Here we go. That is a lot. How many Pokemon are there? Oh my word! Look at that, guys. Look how many there are. They're everywhere. Actually, I probably could show you this way, too. But look at them all. All those red dots. Let me use this. Only 2 damage? Wow, that's not a lot. 1 damage. I'll just try and rush past you guys. Aura Sphere has nothing left in it, so let's hope for the best. Rolan's type doesn't get poisoned. Oh, nice. I didn't realize that. Oh, it's because we're a steel type. That makes sense. Because we're a steel type, we don't get poisoned. And this is a very unique dungeon. Very unique. And I'm kind of shocked we don't take a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, we do. Never mind. My mistake. Let me use the Warp Scarf. If we can survive this. Alright, we're just gonna keep running until we get as close as we can. Come on. Nope. Only 32 damage and we still got knocked out. That stinks. After a long effort, we made it to floor 39. We'll add the Warp Scarf. This is a very unique dungeon. I've said this many times, but it really is. This is really, really unique. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Destiny Bond. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Come on, keep going. One more. We can warp. We can warp, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. How many do we have? We have 2 Oran Berries and a bunch of plain seeds. We need to save our Oran Berries. As much as I really, would rather just... Oh, that's going to do a lot of damage. Yep. Warped again. Warp again. Random trap Pokemon are going to spawn, but we... There it is! Staircase! Yes! Okay, look at that. Floor number 40 out of 50. This would be a good time to use that. Of course, Draco Meteor has to hit us. Wow! Ekans, you are powerful. Or Snick. Okay, floor number 41. That took way too long. And there is right up there. Okay. Wait, whoa. Hold your fire. We're either going to... how do I want to do this? We'll move up 1. Okay. We'll use Bone Rush on this guy. There we go. Please don't use Aura Sphere. Okay, no Aura Sphere. Good. Move up 2. Alright, floor 42. There we go. We're gonna use Bone Rush. There we go, a good hit. I apologize if there's so many cuts. I'm just doing everything I can to, not faint. I'm trying to look at any option. Ooh, this is unique. How do I want to do this? Okay, I guess this? That did nothing. Draco Meteor? Yep. Alright. Okay, here we go. Floor number 44. We can... Alright, you're gonna boost speed, but because you're gonna be stuck... Oh! Yeah, you're gonna be stuck behind the, other one, so, yeah. You know, I think this is a perfect time to actually use the Warp Scarf. There we go. Ooh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I really wish I would have had that, faux seal orb. But we don't. Fainting for days. I love it. There we go. Floor number 45 out of 50. I think it's a good time to actually use the Warp Scarf again. We warped. Oh, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Yep. Bone Rush. We'll try our best. Yeah, that did no damage. Oh, wow. This is literally what I deal with, guys. Every time. 3.5 hours of work. Yay! There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, what can we do here? Go down one. You're gonna use Draco Meteor. Knock me out. Okay, that's okay. Okay. Here we go. If you guys are wondering why I keep seeing the same dungeon over and over, it's because when I faint, I've reset my save, and yeah, it's not fun. I literally reset my entire save just to have a better chance of, you know, it's gonna be the same dungeon over and over, but you know. Okay, maybe the Warp Scarf will work? Oh dear. Dark Pulse, that's all I can hope for. Hey, that actually worked a lot better than I thought. Nope, never mind. So, as I said, when I faint, I reset my save back to the beginning of before I even, you know, started the dungeon. So, yeah. Yay. Floor number 47. This is taking way too long. Okay. There are 2 Dragonites there, so if I can get out of here quick enough. Okay, let's go again. And again. Oh! Okay, how do I do with that? I'm gonna have to go the other way around. Or I could use the Faux Fear, or... No, you know, here's what I'm gonna do. There was that. Nope. Okay, well, that stinks. Okay, here we go. Floor number 48. Finally, okay. Warp Scarf, can we last through this Draco Meteor? Come on. Make it through. Warp. Ah. We're so close. Okay, let's try this again. Let's warp. We warped again, okay. Triple speed. Nope. Okay. Here we go. Let's try this again. Nope. Here we go. We're trying this yet again. Warped? Okay. Oh. Trap failed to work. Good for us. Nope. Okay, we're trying this yet again. As I said... Oh my word. We start from the beginning every time, and, you know, we hope for the best. Hyper Beam. Okay, let's move down here. Over. We're gonna warp. Oh, there it is! There it is! Okay, how do I want to go about doing this? I think Aura Sphere is gonna be the best choice to take out the Dragonite. It didn't even work. At least we know where the staircase is. That's good. Okay, this isn't so bad. We're not doing overly bad. Oh, Dragonite. Oh, how am I gonna deal with this? Metal Claw, right? Nope. Oh, we were so close. Okay, Dragonite defeated. Here we go. Floor number 49. I might get this item just in case. A Totter Seed. Yeah, we might need that. Floor number 49 out of 50. This took way too long. And of course, it's a monster house. Because why wouldn't it be? we don't even have our warp seed on us, so we're gonna have to just hope for the best. Nope. Okay, knew it. Okay, let's try this again. Floor 49. It's gonna be a monster house. We do have the warp scarf equipped, so that's gonna be nice. Let's come on, come on. Okay, you can live. There we go. Let's go warp again. Oh, there it is. I see the staircase. How can I deal with this? An all-hit orb, two cleanse orbs, a roll call orb. We can only hope for the best. Yeah, you know what? Hyper beam, we can live, we can live, we can live. No, we can't. Oh, we can live. Here we go. Come on, come on, survive. No, we were so close. That's okay. I'm not overly worried. Okay, here we go, here we go. Hope for the best. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. We did it. Finally, we did it. 0 aisle, floor number 50. Okay, that took a while. Deluxe box, another deluxe box. And another deluxe box. And we did it with Rolan, guys. Look at that. Look how cool Rolan is. Give me a second. You know what? Here. Just for our achievement, options. Look at Rolan. Look how happy he looks. Look at him. You can see his little teeny tiny smile. He's like, I did it. We did it. Yeah, anyway. Sorry about that. I just... I'm happy that 0 aisle is over. Honestly, 0 aisle was becoming tedious, but it's been maybe like 2 weeks we've been working on this, but we did it. 0 aisle center is now completed.
We put in a full day today. I'm exhausted. We should get some sleep now. We can be rested up for another good day tomorrow.
That's right, you can, Rolan. You did plenty of work. I mean, Poppy helped a little bit, but you know, you did most of the work, buddy.
Good morning, Poppy. Let's make it another great day today.
We did it. Alright, I'm gonna save my game. Yes, save and continue. We beat 0 aisle, the entire thing. I am never returning there again. Okay. I'm gonna end the episode here, guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I really hope you're excited for the next few episodes, because we are going to be catching or not catching, but we're going to be recruiting legendary Pokemon to Team Darkstar. I already have a list made up of the Pokemon we need, and I am super excited. I hope you guys are too. I will see you guys in the next episode. God bless.